The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Psalm 27:1. Beloved, this verse is a bold declaration of confidence in the living God. David begins, "The Lord is my light and my salvation." Not just a light or a salvation, but my light and my salvation. This is deeply personal. The covenant God of Israel, Jehovah himself, is the source of David's hope, deliverance, and assurance. Light represents truth, guidance, and life. In the midst of darkness, whether the darkness of fear, persecution, or uncertainty, the Lord illuminates the path. He reveals truth to the heart, gives understanding, and dispels the shadows of doubt. And He is not only light, He is salvation. He rescues, He delivers, and He secures eternally. Therefore, David asks, "Whom shall I fear?" This is not arrogance, it is faith. When the Almighty is our salvation, what can men do? What threat compares to the God who reigns over all? The Lord is the strength of my life. The word strength here means fortress, refuge, or stronghold. David does not rely on his own strength, but in the strength of Jehovah, his covenant Lord. This confidence is grounded in the unchanging character and sovereign power of God. It is not willed optimism, but faith rooted in God's eternal decree and providential care. As John Calvin said, David teaches us by his own example that the only remedy for quelling our fears is to cast ourselves upon the power and protection of God. Christian, you may feel surrounded by trouble or weighed down by fear, but your God is your light, your salvation, and your strength. These are not shifting realities. They are anchored in the immutable God who has set His love upon you from eternity. So ask yourself with David, "Whom shall I fear? If God be for us, who can be against us?"